Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today. So today I will be talking about Sal Butter. So if you have been following the series, then you have learned about a ton of other butters before now. So today I will be talking about Sal Butter. So I have talked about shea butter, cocoa butter, kokum butter, tamanu butter, and I've done kupuasu butter, Tukuma butter, I believe. So we do carry a ton of butters at Oslove Organics. So if this is your first video in the series, welcome to the series, and definitely check out the other videos that I have posted in the playlist, and I will leave the link to the playlist in the description section. So I started this series because I always get questions. We get questions about our butters, how they're processed, how they can be used, and how best they can be used actually. So and their origin and questions like that. So I find all these questions very valid because some people set out to use these butters for different things. They use it for skincare, for hair care, and they use it for their kids. So it's important to find out the origin of these butters and to find out how they can be used and how they are processed. So first of all, I will be talking about the origin of Sal Butter. Sal Butter, also known as Shorea butter, and it is a butter that is native to India. So Sal Butter is Indian, like we have a bunch of butters from different parts of the world. And another Indian butter we carry is tamanu butter and kokum butter. So these butters, they come from these regions and they have been used extensively in these regions. So right now we are beginning to understand how beneficial they can be for us here in the US and how we can use it in our skincare, in so making soaps and different other things. Like they are very versatile butters. And Sal butter has been used extensively in India for healing of the skin. So blemishes did not start today. They go back centuries and centuries, and people have used different things for to take care of their skin, to keep their skin soft, to keep their skin healthy, to deal with skin irritation, blemishes, and all sorts of problems. So we will not be the first people to need these butters for these things. So Sal butter is a healing butter, and it's been used already extensively, and it has a high content of stearic and oleic fatty acids. So the fact that it has a lot of stearic acids already should let you know that it's very good for making lotions, and it's because of the thick nature, it already is a natural emulsifier. Of course, you still need an emulsifier when you are making lotions, whereby you're mixing water and oil, but on its own, Sal butter already works extremely well as a moisturizer for the skin and for the hair. It is a very dense butter, so you would find that it has different layers, and you might just want to definitely check your recipe when you're making Sal butter, because some people that have worked with different butters like shea butter, kokum butter, or even mango butter, they just have a standard recipe that they use for all butters. But with Sal butter, you have to make sure that you adjust your ratios because it is a very thick butter that keeps on evolving as you use it. And you would find that you can get a lot just from a little bit. If you're making whipped butters or if you're making lotions, you just need a little bit, and a little goes a long way to yield you a lot of creamy goodness in the end. So Sal butter, like I said, is a seed butter, if I didn't mention that. So if you are somebody that is allergic to nuts, and there are several nut butters out there and very prolific, a lot of prolific nut butters out there. If you are allergic to nuts and you want to lean more towards seed butters, then Sal butter is one for you because it is a seed butter. It is extracted, so our version is extracted using cold press methods from the seeds of the Shorea tree. So like I said, you can use this if you're allergic to nuts. It has a very high melting point, so if you use Sal butter in your recipe, then it can keep stable in warmer temperatures up until 101 degrees. So that is good to know if you want to make something like a lotion bar and you want your lotion bar to stay solid, then you can incorporate butters like Sal Butter, Kokum butter, and Oleic peanut butter, which I will still talk about in the next video. These butters are naturally had butters, and they have very high melting points, so they can stay stable for you for a while you're trying to when you use it for making lotion bars. So Sal Butter is one butter that it is a healing butter, like I mentioned. So if you're looking for butters that would eliminate blemishes, irritations, and other issues, that other skin problems, you can definitely lean on Sal Butter. And our version in refined and processed. However, when I talk about the processing of our butters, done filtration is an extraction of the color and things like that is done using organic clays. So I go into detail about this process on the website, whereby dichotomous F is used in separating different components of these butters, and we do have a very thorough quality control department that makes sure that our butters are of very high quality and purity. So Sal Butter is mostly sold around the US in the refined form, I believe. This is done so that it can be incorporated properly into skincare recipes and into hair care recipes. So there are some butters that people just want to get in the natural state, but then they are unusable. So butters like Kokum butter, for example, it's like a clay when you want to get it in the 100% natural form. However, when it's being processed and refined, the oil is then more thoroughly separated from the other components of the plant, yielding a clearer oil that can be used and assimilated into skincare and hair care recipes and products. So that is it about our Sal Butter. It is a very good substitute for many butters out there, including mango butter. So I have talked about the origin. It comes from India. It's a seed butter. It's cold pressed, extracted from the seeds of the Shorea tree, and you can use it for a wide variety of things. Lotions, number one, and you can use it for whipped butters, hair care products, lotion bars, and the list is endless. It is a very good substitute for shea butter if you're allergic to nuts. Just make sure to tweak your recipe accordingly because it is a very dense butter. So I hope you have found this useful, and if you're looking to work with butters that are more affordable, definitely look into Sal Butter, because butters like cocoa butter, Terpene, they might be more pricey, but Sal Butter can offer you very good, wonderful benefits for very much less than what you can get with some other pricey butters. So it gives you a lot for less. So if you're looking to save cost, maybe your handmade business or your DIY business, and just for yourself at home and your family, definitely look into Sal Butter. And if you have any more questions for me, please leave it in the comment section. I know I haven't addressed a lot of questions because I like to leave it open. If you are interested in this butter, definitely let me know in the comment section. And if you've used it before, if you love it, definitely let me know. And if you've tried our brand of Sal Butter and a bunch of other butters, please give a thumbs up, like this video, and share with your friends, and leave us a wonderful comment just so I know that you are enjoying this series. And I hope to see you again in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Have a good day.